The Nissan 370Z Nismo, also known as the poor man's Porsche. But more importantly, this is actually the successor to, obviously, my personal favorite car and my only car, the Nissan 350Z. So unlike the 350Z, which actually only had the Nismo models available in 2007 and 2008, the 370Z Nismo Edition has actually been available all across the entire lineup of the board from its inception in 2009 up until the present, which is 2017. And this particular model is actually a 2014 model, so it takes on the first generation, I guess you can call it, for all you Nissan fans out there, the Zenki body type of the Nismo, which follows the years from 2009 to 2013, except adds on a little two-tone color configuration, which kind of is like a throwback to the old Nismo 350Z from 2007 and 2008. In regards to the Nismo preference of the actual models between the 350 and the 370, I actually, and not to sound biased, I actually prefer the 350. And not just because in terms of exclusivity, but by also the fact that the vehicle actually was stitch welded or seam welded from the factory from Autech. This car did also get modifications from Autech, but it wasn't as hardcore as the 350. The 350 had the stitch welding with the car, you know, prior to you receiving the car, so you didn't have to go and put the car in a rotisserie or whatever, strip the car and stitch weld it yourself. The car was really prepped for that, you know, for moderate racing. No offense to all you 370Z owners, the Nismo is a very sick and awesome car. Not to mention the fact that, and even though I know this is actually more of a recent thing, the Nismos only came with the standard manual transmission. There was never an automatic option available. But at any rate, the 2009 to 2014, which is this year model 370Z, they actually all had manual transmissions as well. It wasn't until 2015 with the kooky version of the 370Z Nismo where they actually had the option for a manual and automatic transmission at the same time. Now, I'm not exactly sure if that actually pissed off enthusiasts or not. Part of the cool thing of having a Nismo is the exclusivity that you had with literally having an actual daily driven, comfortable race car. You kind of have that connectivity with a driver, with a fellow driver out there. But now you kind of see a Nismo and you're like, you know, my grandma could probably drive that car. It's probably an automatic vehicle as well. There's nothing wrong with that, but you know, sometimes the egotistical people out there like to reinforce the factor that, hey, I can drive stick and man pedal. But seriously, save the manuals.